Hi.
How's it going?
Hi.
Hi.
It's going good.
Um, Marilyn, I got a message from Miss Kim, and she had said something about how she gave you guys some clothes before she left. And I was like, oh my gosh, Marilyn's so great. And she was like, of course she's great. She's like a mini Becca Darling. I was like, that's the biggest compliment you could ever give anyone.
I agree. I'm flattered. Yeah. She gave Jillian, Jillian got first pick, and my mom even has some of her clothes.
That's so great. She's literally the best dressed person I've ever met. So let's see. I think we're only missing David. I hope he didn't think that because he was here for 2 days in person, he didn't have to show up. We'll give him just a moment. And I'll be excited to see some of you in person tomorrow that I have not seen so far this year. $164, okay. All right, I'm gonna mark David absent for the time being. Although Wednesday's a terrible day to not show up on time, just because, like I mentioned, we're going to meet for just a brief time, and then I'm going to leave you alone to do your independent work. So, if David tries to join in like 5 minutes, we might not be here. I'll probably be here, but he might just miss out on you guys today. Okay, so what we're doing, I have 2 things for you. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Here's David. Let me go fix his little thing. Hi, David. Welcome, welcome. So I kind of went through what the Wednesday discussion posts should look like yesterday. And you might want to just pull that back up, have it open so that when you're making your posts, you can make sure that you're hitting all those criteria, 200 words, edited. If you want the extra points, engaging with somebody else's post once they've submitted it, having more than just like summary or I agree or I disagree. That's all the important stuff that you kind of have to make sure that you're hitting when you write these. Let me share my screen with you for just a moment and show you the first thing. Well, let me publish them. That would be helpful. Okay, so they should be on your canvases now. Canvases. The first thing is a video. Oh, YouTube refused to connect. I wonder if that'll just open. Okay, yeah, if you click on it, it'll open. And this is a video of me kind of lecturing about chapters 1 and 2. You do not have to watch it first. You might want to, just to get some clarification or ideas about what you might want to write about. You can see there it's about 20 minutes, so it's cutting into your work time, but your work should not actually take that long. Angela's Ashes 1 and 2. So the two, you really have like 2 parts of the question that you're answering. The first one, based on the characters that we have met thus far, women and in particular mothers play a significant role in Angela's Ashes. I mean, it is, the title of the book is named after his mom. And I feel like at this point, we might not even really totally grasp why. Like, why isn't it Frank's ashes or something? But think about the scenes between Angela and her kids, the McNamara sisters and Malachi, Aunt Aggie and young Frank thus far, and Angela and her own mother, Grandma. In what ways did those interactions reflect the roles of women within their families, or what does it say about the role of women? So discuss the ways in which Angela struggles to keep her family together in the most desperate of circumstances. And then just kind of like a brief reflection. What are your thoughts about the novel thus far? Is it an interesting read to you? Why or why not? Why do you think McCourt chose to write a memoir about his incredibly difficult, sad childhood? And what predictions would you possibly be able to make about what might happen in the book? So make sure that you're answering all the parts of this question. But again, your discussion posts have to be 200 words, and that's actually not that much, especially if you're thinking about doing like 100 words for the first part, 100 words for the second. That's actually like very little to write. So you may have time to watch the video and then do this. But this is due. I mean, this is classwork. And like I said, if people go ahead and post their discussions, then you'll have something to interact with if you want those extra points. So are there any questions about that? Okay, so if you would like to, you can definitely sign off the call. I'm gonna turn off my video and mute myself. And this is independent work, so if you sign off, then I will see you tomorrow.